Alright. Hey guys, so we're enjoying our Netmarble game here. And we're gonna go to the other server. Alright, good old Kuni. This is made by, again, Netmarble, but also Studio Ghibli. They're basically the top of animation. They're actually so good that they're considered one of the top movie studios, and, basically around. So we have a cool account that we like here, and we're playing it. All right, but we really just wanted to show all of the, kind of all the options. You're starting the game, you want to see what's going on, you want to see how all the different things work, items and gear and all that stuff. So, okay, that was my first time there. Didn't even know what I was doing until a few hits in. Alright, okay, so you gotta stack those guys on top of each other after that first one. Alright, so my other account has the main gameplay, and that's what you'll be seeing online, but it doesn't really help to have a big account when you're first starting out and don't know what the heck is going on. So we're gonna do this. Okay, so new events, 2 of them actually today, and so update, this is what's going on. So on the other account I got this, on the top right here I got the Molten Lion, and here's this event here. Choose a reward. Let's see. On my main account, I chose the top right there, the purple ticket with the mask on it. That's a costume, so you get cool costume stuff. So, all right. So we started playing a little bit. We have a level 6 witch. All right, plain clothes just because, and we're going to show you guys a bit of everything. So there's going to be a few things going on here. And by the way, inalienable is from the United States Declaration of Independence, which means life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. And that's what we're about here. So, alright, let's start our adventure. Let's look at the witch for a second. Alright. So, this game has a break reward, which you see here. Basically, that means that you can AFK or away from keyboard, and you can go to an area, let your player battle or fight or do some sort of questing, and still get rewards. So, excuse me. They realize that you have, school and life and jobs and all this stuff. So, all right. Sorry about adjusting the volume.
Wow, that's really great.
I really like the plain clothes. It's cool.
Oh.
So there's definitely some customization.
Oh.
I went for the plain look. but we'll do a big variety just to kind of help you out and you can see what you're doing. Just giving yourself options, and there's several styles of clothing that you can choose based on armor and
See you again!
color and a few other things. There's also height choice and everything. So this is how a quest complete comes up. That's the in-game money on the very left. That's the most common. You can tap on something and it will give you this. So gold is the is the currency. I here stands for information, and source up there on the top left. So right there, that will give you. Basically, it says, "Hey, where do I go find all this stuff?" So you can go to the shop, class grade, achievement, equipment codex, familiar codex, several adventure records, so for monsters, for specialties, for treasures, dailies, so that is a daily list of quests or to-dos for each day, things that you can do in-game. Of course, you get rewards for everything, and gold is just a part of all these rewards. And then here's a little bit more complicated, but these are challenges. So there's Goldbeard's pirate ship, the labyrinth. Labyrinth is most of what you see in other games. Just the levels keep going up, and the difficulty increases. Adventure is a mixture. Dual yard is you set a character and stats, equipment, etc. Familiars, which are basically like a pet, and then you can battle other people, and then you sort of wait there in the system, and other players will end up battling you. Swift Solutions is a part of Evermore, the kingdom. So the main kingdom, you get to be your own kingdom in this game, and we'll make one. I'll show you that too. Conquest mission, another part of the kingdom there. So there's an NPC or a non-player character, a computer-generated character, and they kind of stand there and they have a certain function, and they say, hey, go out to this place and defeat this many enemies, or collect this, or adventure with us and find out this information. Community, so that's the little crown there on the left. That means your kingdom. So basically, clan. You get to decide. One of the top ones right now is Camelot. There's a bunch of people playing this game, so there's a lot of fun here. And then again, with earlier we were talking about, there's weekly, there's daily and weekly quests and rewards. Got some defense, kingdom dungeon. So you have your own clan, and there's a special dungeon clan, or a dungeon that your clan members and you can do, and it's something only only within the clan. Out in the field, just basic defeat standard monsters, alright? And then the break reward is what we saw just a minute ago. That's hey, I put my game down, I had things to do, I had a call, and now I started the game up again, and I got all these rewards while I was fighting, so that's really fun. You see a mouse there, and you see this girl here. So the mouse is the pets. They fight with you. They do have mounts in this game that you can ride around, but they call him familiars. So he's cool. He's a little mouse. He's super cute. Purification metal. So it says here, metal used to purchase items from the Purification Metal Shop. So there's, as with most RPGs, there's a bunch of different shops. And you get this in the Chaos Gate. So Chaos Gate is a good place to go. There's a few levels, and there may be more later, but right now there's 2 of them. And depending on your level of character and your strength, you can go to different areas and defeat different types of bosses. Let's see here. Source again. So you could buy this in a shop, within the costume codex. So when you get a costume or earn or purchase or whatever, you can receive this as a gift. So you get something and they say, hey, not only did you get this, we're going to reward you with this. Missions, dailies, and weeklies. This one shows up in the weeklies. And this is the symbol here for the Chaos Gate. And you'll end up seeing all of this. Alright. Next one is upgrade stone selection chests. So these guys are a little fancier than your average, but they all kind of serve the same function. So the top line, that's your battle system. You have elements. So basically fire defeats water. Water defeats, this and that. So you're basically at 50% strength. So if you have an element and you're fighting an enemy, the elements that you use, if it is better than the element that you're fighting, you get an extra 50% attack. So, it's the numbers game, it's the RPG, and that's how that happens. And then over here, we got the armor, alright, and then accessories. So there's a ring, there's a necklace, different levels of each of these. So we got the fire, the water, earth, light, and darkness. Alright, so again, you can go to the source and say, oh, well, I need more of these, so I'm going to go to the fire temple. So if you just click on the move button and do that. Energy drink. So depending on how many of these you have, you get 30 minutes. And you get 700% experience, gold, prizes. It basically increases your drop rate. That's how they would say that. So you can do this from adventure, from the shop, and from dailies. Normal focus. So this one is the same as the last, alright? But it increases soulstone. So for every number of enemies that you defeat, you get to go ahead and you get basically like a record of, and this fills out something, and basically in like your book, and you can max that out, get more rewards, and again, basically the same thing here. You can purchase them. You can get them from just running around and doing adventuring, and from the weeklies here. So that's what it is. And like I said, we're at the very beginning of this game here. And now we'll show you the world that we're living in here. Alright, so you can see my name on top. Here's a couple enemies around us, and then you can see the pluff. So a pluff is basically like just a little deal that is running around. They don't hurt you, nothing bad happens, but you can interact with them. You can run over here, and in this case you can kick them. Actually,